Stress is the first language I came to understand, I think. Here is my story. I noticed that my stress level seemed to increase as deadlines approached, especially several deadlines at once. But I also noticed that I could do the same preparation at my little house on the Allegheny River, and my stress wouldn't seem to increase at all. Sometimes after a hard day's studying and writing, I do a little fishing or hiking in the Allegheny forest. Sometimes I just stare at the river and watch as the canoeists come down. Or maybe the bald eagle would do a flyby and land in the tree opposite the house. So my research question is, will going to this specific site decrease my stress level even if I continued working there, defining lower stress as a subjective feeling of peace and ease and an objective decrease in blood pressure? My literature review indicated that changing the site might work if it were just the right site. I consulted 8 to 10 sources, but the most informative one was the one in the American Psychological Journal. See my literature review. My methodology included measuring my blood pressure over the week before 3 assignments were due, and then going to the house on the river and taking the pressure again while working on another 3 assignments the next week. As other sources of data, I gave my wife a survey on her perception of my stress level. See the survey in Appendix 2 of my paper. I also completed my own questionnaire at the end of each week to give a subjective viewpoint. I anticipate that my results will indicate that my stress level, as gauged by all instruments, will be lower. My recommendation will be that everyone needs a spot by the river. Next, I'll do some action research on whether or not that spot can be internal.